Bye-bye belt.
This is the fuel that keeps America going between meals. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 American snack foods. For this list, we're not considering specific brands, but rather the most popular types of food to satisfy those midday cravings. While Americans may turn to a lot of quick fixes throughout the day to ward off hunger, such as gum, breath mints, a spoonful of peanut butter, or even a cigarette, these don't really count as a proper snack. And while other individuals go in the complete opposite direction with heavier snacks like pizza, sandwiches, or hamburgers, these are clearly Hobbit-like extra meals, not snacks, so we're also excluding those.
What about breakfast?
We've already had it.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
Number 10. Yogurt.
I really want some yogurt. Well, not exactly yogurt, but it has a taste of yogurt and also kind of look like yogurt.
You're at the office and it's mid-morning when your stomach starts to grumble. The temptation might be to run to the vending machine and grab the first carb-heavy snack you can find. But many health-conscious Americans head to the fridge instead, opting for mood-boosting B12 vitamins, a probiotic kick to help digestion, and a dose of calcium, all packed into a single serving cup of yogurt. Whether plain, mixed with fruit, or flavored, this creamy dairy product may not be as tempting as something with a crunch, but it's delicious and nutritious. Marketing still has some work to convincing kids to eat it, but the tube sure helps.
New Go-Gurt Twisted, with 2 colors in every tube.
Twisted!
Number 9. Beef jerky.
Just give us beef jerky! Lots and lots of beef jerky! That's right, that's what we need. That's all we came in for.
It's a quintessentially American snack that the rest of the world too often fails to appreciate. But honestly, no serious US road trip is complete without it. Nutritionally speaking, a 1-ounce serving of this salty goodness contains up to 15 grams of protein, which is about 25% of your daily recommended quantity. Beef jerky is so American it actually predates the founding of the country, with some sources saying Native Americans were its originators. The word jerky comes from the Native American Quechua word charqui, meaning dried salted meat. And considering NASA's been giving it to the astronauts since the 90s, it might just be the best snack in this solar system.
2,000 years on the other side of the universe, and beef jerky survives.
Number 8. Hummus with veggies.
Okay, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you something. May I put my hummus in your refrigerator, please?
Hummus has all the protein, complex carbs, and omega-3 fatty acids you need to help you push through that midday energy slump. Traditionally made from chickpeas, tahini, a sauce made from ground sesame seeds, garlic, and lemon, it's definitely not short on flavor. All that's missing is the perfect vessel to dip in it. And for many Americans, mixed raw veggies provide the much-needed satisfying crunch and fresh taste to make it a great snack. This trendy duo can be bought pre-packed in many grocery stores, but with a few simple ingredients, it can easily be made and packed to go at home too.
Why are you so anti-Hamas? I mean, isn't pita bread the real enemy?
You're confusing Hamas with hummus, I believe.
Number 7. Granola bars / energy bars.
Got a granola bar or something? I'm starving!
Whoever first thought about taking food and compressing it into a portable rectangular shape should be given an award for pushing human civilization forward in a big way. Bars are as convenient of a snack as you can get, and are a huge industry in the States. Your traditional granola bar generally consists of some rolled oats, nuts, and honey. While that might be the classic bar found in brown bag lunches of school children for decades, the undeniably convenient format has led to every possible variation you can imagine. Cereal bars to replace breakfast, protein bars after hitting the gym, the list goes on.
This is an energy bar. This will keep you up all night.
Oh, see, that's not a good idea. I'll take that, yeah. Aunt Laura will eat that.
Number 6. Cookies.
Put the cookie in the milk, twirl it all around and do the cookie dance, do the cookie dance. Do the cookie dance, do the cookie dance, dance.
When America's sweet tooth starts to act up, there's only one real place to turn: the cookie jar. People are passionate about cookies, and it's easy to understand why. There are a few more mouth-wateringly delicious smells than fresh-baked chocolate chip cookies. We recognize that not everyone is comfortable around an oven, but even if you're not a baker, the Girl Scouts or grocery stores have you more than covered. Let's face it, Sesame Street isn't going to let a character develop a crippling addiction unless it's to a true American classic. If they're good enough for Cookie Monster, they're good enough for us.
Oh, me wish cookies were here in me tummy instead of there in oven. Oh, come on, cookies, bake faster.
Number 5. nuts.
I know that's a big shock.
Roasted, salted, candied, chocolate-covered, or left au naturel, nuts are an American favorite. While we often lump them together in a bowl and dub them mixed nuts, every kind of nut is distinct. Walnuts are the oldest known tree food. We've been eating them since 10,000 BC. Never seen a shelled cashew? That's because it's poisonous. Pistachios are so adored that they're called the happy nut in China. Let's not forget the classic ball game nut, peanuts. Okay, so technically they're not nuts, but legumes. But regardless, they'll always hold a special place in the heart of America. However, as of 2012, they're only the second most consumed nut in the States, after almonds.
Yummy. Very nice.
Number 4, crackers.
I like my Ritz crackers like you take like 3 of them in your mouth and then you drink some water with it.
Possibly the greatest edible vessel ever. Crackers have been elevating and making other foods seem less sad for decades. Thanks to crackers, we don't need to eat peanut butter from the jar. They've given us something to put slices of cheese on. Crackers are the support that holds most hors d'oeuvres together at cocktail parties. And as such, crackers are essential to American snacking and come in many varieties. Major household brands include Ritz, Wheat Thins, Triscuits, and every kid's favorite, Goldfish. While most crackers are designed to be paired with other food, Goldfish crackers are baked to perfection and are delicious all on their own.
Kids love Goldfish.
I get tons of fan mail.
Number 3, fruit.
Shut up and take the fruit.
Right, got it.
Thank you, ma'am.
If it can bring about the fall of humankind from paradise in the Garden of Eden, it's gotta be delicious. Religious context aside, fruit has got to be one of the best snacks around. It's flavorful, refreshing, and healthy. Between fruits and vegetables, the USDA recommends between 5 and 13 servings daily, depending on age and weight. Between those two choices, who isn't going to opt for fruit? Fun fruit fact, did you know that the color orange is named after the fruit? Before the fruit was introduced to the English-speaking world, the color we know as orange was called geolaureate. We prefer orange. Number 2, cheese.
You found cheese? And not just any cheese, Tome de chèvre de pain! That would go beautifully with my mushroom!
We love cheese. Without it, we wouldn't have pizza. Cheeseburgers would just be hamburgers. Grilled cheese would just be toast. Cheese plates would just be plates. In 2013, Americans ate 33.7 pounds of cheese per capita. That's a lot of cheese. But when you start eating it, it's hard to stop. And while flavor plays an important role, a recent study using the Yale Food Addiction Scale revealed that cheese actually triggers a response from the same area of the brain that is stimulated by hard drugs. Oh well, if you're going to nurse an addiction, cheese is definitely one of your better options.
We know you want to put us in your mouth and chew, don't you? You know, we know, you know.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Look at that beautiful color. They smell gorgeous.
Even though it necessarily doesn't look or have a lot of grill marks, it is going to have a distinct flavor.
Look at that. It's just perfectly moist. Oh, it's going to be so, so good. That's perfect.
Number 1, chips.
You find everything okay, sir? What?
Chips dominate the American snack market, and we have Laura Scudder, an ingenious potato chip factory owner, to thank for keeping them fresh and always within arm's reach. She invented the process of pre-bagging chips in 1926 and extended their shelf life drastically. With so many different types of chips, there's really something for everyone. Ruffles makes them crinkle cut, Pringles stacks them, and Lay's has dozens of flavors. Not a fan of potatoes however you slice them? How about Doritos and Tostitos? Corn chips which have a distinct flavor and texture. Nothing pairs better with binge watching your favorite TV series than a bag of chips. Do you agree with our list? What's your go-to snack of choice? For more tasty top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Homer, all those fatty, deep-fried, heavily salted snacks can't be good for your heart.
My heart is just fine.